Hello, the Minor Dave Everist report. I would like to start a campaign to get President Trump to do his duty and enforce the Constitution and enforce a republic form of government on California, Oregon, and Washington, and any other state that is not following the republic form of government. We have a constitutional guarantee of a republic form of government, and I would like to get everybody out. We need you. There's a way to do it. I'll share something with you in the description, and hopefully you can link to it. Anyway, so I'll be sharing that out when. But what we need to do is we need to write President Trump through WhiteHouse.gov. In the contacts, I'll have the link in the description, and you request that he do his duty and defend the Constitution against foreign and domestic terrorists, and to guarantee a republic form of government when the local government is out of whack and they're not practicing a republic form of government. They're trying to usurp Oregon's Constitution, California's Constitution, and Washington's Constitution and impose, well, they're calling it socialist, but it's really communist because remember, fascists were socialists. They were to the left of an independent, free nation where men are all created equal in God's eyes and everybody else's eyes. I'm not neither white nor black nor red nor green. I am an American, and if you're an American, that's our ethnicity. I don't care what you're a descendant of. Because, see, it's like Martin Luther King said, it's not the color of your skin, it's the character of the content of the person. And this is really powerful words, and we should all defend that. We should have freedom of speech, the Second Amendment. We should have our right to our property without it being destroyed or destructed. We have lots of rights that are listed in the Constitution. The government's what's supposed to be limited, and the state government and Portland and the 4 counties of Portland are out of whack compared to the rest of the states. And I would ask you not to judge the people of everywhere except the big population centers. Medford is still... They're kind of, the city council's wishy-washy, but the county government's good, and the sheriff is okay. He could do a little more to help with the common safety of his constituents, his citizens of the county. Well, anyway, so what we need to do is we need to get, we can do this unorganized, organized. Everybody can just simply request, it's a simple request, it's not very long. President Trump, defend the Constitution. Defend the right to a republic form of government and enforce it on the states and the cities that are not in compliance with a republic form of government. And if you remember, we had the Whiskey Rebellion and the Shays Rebellion. Washington put them down on that rebellion. Whiskey was over a federal tax on whiskey, not corn, but whiskey. And by the way, it cost Washington because he was the biggest corn liquor maker in the United States at the time. So he went against his own interest and supported the tax so they could pay the war debts off to the Continental Army. Think about that. You had to think about that. They had to pay those guys that got paid in stuff that was almost worthless. There was a lot of scandals over that. Not so much with Washington as it was Hamilton. And not so much Hamilton, but his number two that he trusted that was manipulating things. But that's another history long ago. But, we've had people that have been corrupt and in power. When the people get fed up with it, you have to vote them out of office. And I'm asking no one to hurt anybody. We shouldn't have retribution. We should have calm, cool, collective thinking and push President Trump into setting a republic form of government and setting our state government right. And they should go through and audit the state legislature and the governor for their incompetence or their criminality or their corruption, because they're corrupt and they want us to go communist. They want to shut down everybody doing everything. And, Portland can too come your way when people flee it, because they're fleeing it. Right now, it'd probably cost you a fortune to get a U-Haul to move out of Portland. Have a good day, and I'll be sharing this out.